Welcome back. There's a new version of Agent Zero released yesterday. This time there are two major updates. We have finished merging the main branch with the hacking edition, and the browser use framework powering the browser agent has been upgraded to the latest version, and the integration of the browser use framework has been enhanced for better stability and reliability of the agent. Agent Zero is completely free and open source. You can see the easy installation guide video on this YouTube channel or on our GitHub. And you can see our official web, agent-zero.ai, where you can find links to our other socials so you can join our community and you can learn more about the project, its goals and features here. We are also approaching a milestone of 10,000 stars on GitHub, so thank you very much for your help. The original Hacking Edition was a spin-off of Agent Zero specialized at cybersecurity tasks. It was based on Kali Linux instead of Debian, and it had adjusted prompts so that commercial large language models would be less hesitant to help you with penetration testing related tasks. It was a different branch on GitHub, and it was also a different image on Docker Hub. But because it was difficult to maintain and synchronize two branches based on two different Linux distributions, we decided to merge the Hacking Edition into the main branch of Agent Zero. This means the main branch of Agent Zero is now based on Kali Linux as well. And because the framework is based on prompts and allows overriding individual prompt files in prompt subfolders, we could create a subfolder for the hacker agent and implement all the changes from the Hacking Edition here. So now in Settings, Agent Config Prompts subdirectory, you can select the hacker subfolder, and the agent will behave just like it did in the Hacking Edition. And because the agent can install and download anything it needs in the Kali Linux, and because we can have almost infinite number of custom instruments, there is basically no downside to this solution. We will keep improving our prompts and instruments, but you can also do it yourself in the AO folder, instruments and prompts. You can redefine any of the default prompt files, or you can tell your agent to do it for you. It doesn't require a restart. Prompts are loaded before every message. The hacking branch and Docker image will be removed, and now the hacking functionality will always be up to date as a part of the main branch. For developers, we also did a lot of improvements in the build process. Now there is a base image based on Kali Linux, which installs base Debian packages, Python environment, the search engine, etc. And then there's the run image. This is the final image of Agent Zero that is based on the base image that installs the Agent Zero system and its dependencies. So building Agent Zero Docker images is now much faster and easier, and it allows us to freeze software versions, making it more stable. Now, the other big update in this version is the browser agent. Agent Zero internally uses the browser use framework, which is state-of-the-art open source framework for browsing the internet using Playwright. So this framework has been updated to its latest version, and we have also refactored the implementation inside Agent Zero, the whole integration. So now it is much more robust, it's more stable, more reliable. It produces much more relevant output. In this example, it was able to pass a CAPTCHA on Amazon and find me the book I asked for. We can see that in real time on eBay, for example. So first, Agent Zero communicates to the browser agent, giving it instructions. Then the browser agent starts the task. And it provides relevant information throughout the process. Keep in mind that the browser agent is only as capable as the browser use framework is, but given that the browser use project is now fully funded, it is a commercial product with an open source repository, Agent Zero will have the benefit of receiving a ton of great updates for free in the future. A small bonus update in this feature, you can now select your tunnel provider if you want to run Agent Zero on a public URL. You can select from Servio and Cloudflare. We recommend Servio because it's faster and it supports SSE MCP. So if you want to expose your Agent Zero instance as an MCP server on a public URL, you can do it easily. Okay, those are updates for this week. If you like what we built, make sure to join our community and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for your time and stay tuned for more updates.